Hey, how are you? This is Seth Koenig from the Bangor Daily News. I'm here with Nick Sambides Jr. We're here at the Lewiston Armory in Lewiston, Maine on election night. It's right around 5 p.m., a little bit after 5 p.m., and we've got people tonight in Portland. We've got people tonight in Bangor, and the two of us right now are in Lewiston. We'll be moving around a little bit. So, Nick, you went inside a couple minutes ago and chatted with some of the poll workers here, and what did they tell you about how turnout is going?
Well, I talked to Elaine Hemingway. She's the election warden here, and she said the conversation wouldn't take long, and she was right. The turnout here is low, even for a primary, a summer primary, for a bunch of reasons. This particular building serves Ward 1 and 3. Bates College, which is normally a contributor to a lot of the voting population here, is not around. The students have gone home because it's June. The biggest amount of turnout has come from people age 55 and older, basically senior citizens. That's not surprising. But the total number of people who have come in right now is about 300. By this point in the day, they typically have 500 or 600, if not 500 or 600 overall. And Elaine doesn't think that they're going to see that tonight at all. So you're looking at a turnout that's low, even for a primary.
So a low turnout here, at least in Lewiston. This is the largest city in the 2nd District where voters are casting ballots for Congressional District 2. Jared Golden and Lucas St. Clair are the two frontrunners in the Democratic side of that particular race. I spoke to somebody representing one of the campaigns out earlier and just asked anecdotally what kind of feedback they were getting with regard to ranked choice voting. And she said that voters, again, at least anecdotally, didn't seem to be too confused by ranked choice voting itself. This is the first time Maine has used ranked choice voting for any kind of a statewide election. Of course, in Portland, it's been used in 2011 and 2015 for mayoral races. But it's the first time we're seeing it here in Lewiston and other places in the state. And she said that it really didn't seem to be an issue of confusion for most voters. They could do the ranked choice easily enough. But she said that some people were saying the referendum question about whether or not to continue using ranked choice voting, whether or not to repeal a law that would have postponed ranked choice voting out a handful of years into the future. The wording of that question in particular seemed like it was confusing to people that she had spoken to.
Elaine had said, I should point out, just as an interjection, that we shouldn't expect better turnout in wards 2 and 4 either here in Lewiston. City clerk went through earlier today. Those visited all 7 polling places and reported low turnout across the board.
Yeah.
So it's really going to be, I think, a case of die-hard people, die-hard voters, people really committed to each candidate that they want to vote for. It doesn't seem like anybody's had much luck getting out the uncommitted voters that you don't typically see.
So that's the case from here in Lewiston, where Nick is going to be here into the night. He's going to be talking to people and finding out what they've got to say about it. Check our live blog on BangorDailyNews.com to ambulance.
Yeah.
Check out our live blog on BangorDailyNews.com. He'll be feeding some man on the street perspective to the live blog and our coverage later on in the night as well on BangorDailyNews.com as results come in after 8 o'clock and into the night. Thanks for chatting with me, Nick.
You bet. Good to see you, man.
We'll have some Facebook Live videos later in the night as well, probably around 7 p.m. and around 9 p.m. as well. So keep paying attention, and we'll keep our coverage coming hot and fast, I guess. Have a good night.
See you now.